Hey everybody, Tony D, excuse me, with a screenwriting tip, and I want to talk to you about summertime movies. Not movies, well, movies that take place in the summertime. So I think not necessarily summertime blockbusters, right? So the distinction. So typically, summertime movies are fun movies. They take place in the summer. They usually take place over summer break and center around high schoolers who are on their summer break. A lot of times it's a coming of age movie like Superbad or that movie with Jesse Eisenberg where he works in the amusement park. That was a summertime movie because it was summer and they were working in the park. Meatballs, a classic if you haven't seen it with Bill Murray. Movies like that. They're fun movies, and a lot of reasons that they make them is because a lot of movies are shot in California, and it always looks like summertime there, right? So it doesn't matter as long as you don't get any palm trees in the background. You could pretty much shoot anywhere in California and kind of make it look like Wisconsin or whatever. So there's one reason. The coming of age movies, which were big for a long time, and still kind of are a thing. Yeah, you want to make fun, light movies for the summertime movies. You don't want to make a horror movie. Horror movies don't take place in the summertime generally. I tried to shoot my a zombie TV show in the summer, and that didn't quite work out because all the it was all bright outside, and you kind of want more shadows when you're doing a horror or near horror, even comedy horror, which what we were doing. But the thing of it is, you want certain elements in your screenplay that are fun, right? So if you look at this summer is all screwed up, but two of the movies that they had in the can and that they're trying to promote are Wonder Woman, 1984, and Tenet, the new Christopher Nolan movie. Tenet to me feels like a movie that's being released in the summer, but it's not really a summer movie. I don't know if it takes place in the summer, but it doesn't feel it. There's too much thinking. Not a lot of thinking in a summertime movie. It's usually fun and light. And Tenet looks like hard and complicated. It feels like more of a fall time movie. Whereas Wonder Woman, since it's a big sort of blockbustery movie, it's going to be fun. Wonder Woman's going to win in the end. That to me is more of a summery type movie. So basically, you tend to want to go to comedy. You tend to want something fun where everybody can have a good time. Nostalgia, I think, is a good element to throw in there. And you generally want characters that are having a good time and stakes that are fairly low stakes. Mini dramas, comedies. Maybe you could do action, but if it's funny action like Jackie Chan, like a good old fashioned Jackie Chan movie that takes place in the summer. Where people can wear shorts and Jackie Chan can, do a stunt and hurt himself and laugh it off and whatever. I think sadly, most of these kinds of movies are a real tough sell now in Hollywood because Hollywood now is not about fun. Not about fun. Hollywood has become so woke, that they don't have a sense of humor and they're afraid. Everybody's afraid. When people are afraid, people in the creative world are afraid, they're not going to write comedy because you have to be brave to write comedy. You have to stick your finger in the eye of authority. And be willing to do that in order to get a joke across. And if you're not willing to do that, then what's the point? It's not going to be funny. It's going to be amusing, but not funny. And right now we need a comedy more than ever. And unfortunately, that goes against the grain of everything. Everything's got to be about intersectional feminism in the Hollywood world. That's the only reason you're getting Wonder Woman. It's because it's Wonder Woman. And even that won't be a woke enough movie for them after a while. It'll be like, oh, it's high time we supplanted Wonder Woman with a person of color. I mean, they're doing that with Batwoman right now, and it's still not enough for the people complaining about it, believe it or not. Go check out, I believe, The Quartering and Yellow Flash both have videos about the new Batwoman recast. A show that has just plummeted in the ratings, that should not be renewed. They renewed it because it was woke, but now that they're recasting it, it's going to be even more woke. And the woman they picked, not woke enough. I don't know who they're going to end up with. I don't know what person would want to sign on for that train wreck, but they're determined to do it. So, but don't think that way in terms of your summertime screenplay. Don't think about what's currently trending, because that way goes madness. You'll never keep up with it. You'll never be able to predict it. You want to be ahead of the trend. Summertime movies are great. They're always fun. And even if they're not fun now, they'll be fun again. So feel free to write your summertime movie, even if it's the dead of winter.